Woo! Let's get this party started. Hey, gorgeous. You're on with Abiola from Women Manifesting University, home of the Coaching Business in a Box kit. And I have something new and exciting for you. It's the Podcasting in a Box kit, which you can find at podcastinginabox.com. So today I'm going to be breaking down for you the essential tools that you need to launch your podcast. Okay, so give me a thumbs up if you are a fan of podcasts, or if you want to launch your own podcast, already have your own podcast, and we will get this party started. So I first started podcasting way back in the olden days of 2005. My first podcast was named The Goddess Factory, and it was about spiritual empowerment. My current podcasts are named the Spiritpreneur School podcast, which is about spiritual business and having a better relationship with yourself, with your body, with your loved ones, and with your spiritual business. And the motto for Spiritpreneur School and for Women Manifesting University is be seen, be heard, be a movement. And so by sharing with you what podcasting equipment you need, I'm hopefully helping you to boom, burst on the scene, being seen, being heard, and being a movement. Now, I want to stress before I get started that what is most important is not the equipment that you use, but what is most important is that you are authentically yourself, that you are coming from the heart and the soul with whatever you have to say, so that your ideal audience, your soulmate audience, like you're my soulmate audience, can tap into you and your magic. That's how you magnetize people to you, by being your real self. And then you will turn off the ones that are not for you and turn on the ones that are for you. So what equipment do I use? All right, so back then when I first got started, I was using a combination of a big old Canon camera that I used to film a documentary named Knives in My Throat. I was using that, and I was using also a phone that you called into a phone number and you could record your audio. I got to go back and probably re-record or get that audio cleaned up. And then I remember when Tumblr came out, Tumblr had a phone number so you could call in and record audio posts. And so I was using that. We come a long way, baby, because the equipment that you use to record your audio is really, really important. Podcasting, although we think of audio when we think of podcasting can actually be audio or video content that is syndicated across many channels. So you might be watching this or listening to it on iTunes. You might be listening to it on SoundCloud or Stitcher Radio, or you might be watching me on YouTube or Facebook Live, because this is a video podcast. All right. So a few years ago, probably about 4 years ago, I upgraded to this mic. And this mic is called Alexus. Not Alexis, Alexus. And it's a podcast mic. I will put all of the links below. And of course, you can find full resources and a resource sheet at podcastinginabox.com. But yeah, so the Alexus mic, and this served me well for about 4 years before it gave out. So all good things must come to an end. And I'm glad when this one did, because it allowed me to be able to upgrade. Let me upgrade you. So I then upgraded to this, the big Mama Jama. And this is the Blue Yeti USB mic. And I did a lot of research beforehand, and a lot of big podcasters were recommending this mic. There are different versions of it. I think this is the mid-priced one that was maybe about $250, something like that, $150 to $250. I don't remember exactly. But it has, you can mute here, volume control, then other settings that I don't use, such as gain, etc. So if you're really ready to upgrade your podcast sound, this is really, really awesome. Again, I'll put all the links below. Another mic that I bought at the same time that I bought this one was the blue Snowball ICE condenser mic. If this mic is not in the price range you want to play with yet, you want to do something just a little bit less expensive and still really professional, then I recommend the blue Snowball mic. And I bought that one for someone who is going to be working with me, and with her beautiful voice and melodic tones, she is going to be recording some of my content for me in my courses, etc. at Womanifesting University. Because I'm only but one goddess, and I want to get my message to you, get everything to you sooner. And the only way to do that is to multiply myself. And so I purchased that mic, the blue Snowball mic, which is a small round mic. It's like a round, it's why it's called Snowball, round mic on like a little 3-pronged tripod, and it fits on your desk, fits in your pocket, really easy to travel with. All right, now for both of these mics, I also bought, and if my sound engineer is watching this, he will be surprised to see that I have this, the Dragon Pop filter. And the reason why I say he'll be surprised is because I keep getting notes back like, you need to get a pop filter. And it's because although I bought this months ago, I've been hesitant to use it just because it looked scary. And sometimes we intimidate ourselves out of moving forward. But my motto for you is be seen, be heard, be a movement. It's the same motto for myself. So even when I'm intimidated by something, like I'm going to make a separate video about YouTube equipment, but I've been waiting to buy my new YouTube camera, but that's not stopping me, because, you know, just because you don't have the perfect equipment yet is not an excuse to not get your voice out there. All right. So I am intimidated no more, because we teach what we most need to learn. So just like I teach my amazing clients to move forward courageously, I'm now doing so. Yes, with the Dragonpad pop filter for broadcasting and recording. So like I said, I bought one of these. Look, this is so embarrassing. It's not even open yet. It's not embarrassing. It's human. I bought one of these for me, and I bought one of these for the young lady who is going to be recording the audio, so I know that it works with both of these mics. And here is what it looks like. And this basically goes in front of the mic. It has a clamp here so that it can clamp onto either a desk or a tripod or a camera or whatever. And this is what's going to help you to have the most professional sound. So it looks like this, you see? So basically that pop sound, you're not going to get that. You're going to get more clean, professional sound. And so, you know, definitely you want to get this. This was really inexpensive. I'll put the link to it below. And like I said, I watched a ton of reviews beforehand, so you don't have to know what works best. Okay, so you're gonna get this, and you're not gonna do like big sis over here or little sis, depending on how old you are, but you're not gonna do like your sister and keep it in the box. You're gonna take it out and use it, right? Right. Okay, so then the last piece of equipment that I want to show you that I use to record podcasts is actually something that I'm actually most excited about. And this is the Talk and Roll. It's this lavalier mic right here. And I actually just ordered another one of these today because I'm going to be, as I said, in Bali, and I'm going to want to interview people. And so I needed 2 of these, and I bought this first one as an experiment because I didn't know if it was going to work out because it was so inexpensive. I'll put the link to it down there, or the resource sheet at podcastinginabox.com. Podcasting in a Box. If you're ready to go professional and you want all of the lessons on how to launch a podcast, all of the equipment, all of the steps on exactly what to do, how to get it syndicated, how to get your voice out there, and how to make money from your podcast, how to monetize your podcast, that's at podcastinginabox.com. All right, but yeah, so this mic, which is called a lavalier mic, which if you do talk shows or any kind of TV or documentaries, they have these and hide them, sometimes successfully, sometimes not so successfully. I love that it comes in this easy carry case, Talk and Roll. And it plugs into your phone. It plugs into your iPhone. So this takes away all of the excuses of, oh, I don't have the right mic yet. I don't have the right equipment yet. I don't have the right, This was probably about $14 or so. I'm going to put the link, and it works great. Plugs into your phone. And the reason, like I said, I ordered another one today so that I could be able to do 2-person interviews and have the audio in my phone or video, just like we're doing right now when I'm in Bali. Like, when do you not have room to travel with this? And here's the cool thing. It comes with this so that you could be able to plug it into your regular camera. So if you have, any other kind of camera, like I have another camera that I'm going to be rolling with, I'm going to bring this and I can plug it into my camera. And with the adapter that I purchased today, I'm going to put a link below so that you can see it. The adapter that I purchased today has a splitter like this, so that it will plug into the phone or the camera, and then each mic can go into the splitter. And so it allows you to be able to use 2 mics at the same time. So this is really, really valuable. And like I said, very inexpensive. And what I recommend is start with whatever you can afford and upgrade later. There's no need to go and invest in, the top of the line $1,000 mic if you haven't yet figured out, how to monetize, or whether you even want to continue podcasting. A lot of people start podcasts and don't finish, or quit because they get intimidated or get bored or realize it's not for them. But what's most important to me is, again, that you get your message out there, that you are seen, that you are heard, that you are turning your message and your mojo into a mission, that you're turning your mission into a movement. You got that? Okay. So, like I said, I really also want to share with you the YouTube tools that I'm using, but I think I'm going to have to save that for a separate video. All right. So leave me a comment. Let me know, share with me what your podcast is so that I can follow you. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. You can follow me on iTunes at Spiritpreneur School Podcast or The Goddess Factory. You can follow me on Stitcher Radio or SoundCloud at Abiola TV, YouTube at Planet Abiola. I'm giving you the whole rundown because I want you to also make sure that you are everywhere. So leave me a comment, leave me where to follow you, and let's make it happen. All right? Yeah! All right, my love, I gotta go get ready for Bali. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. Namaste, my darling. Woohoo!